Ai Weiwei and Anish Kapoor at the start of their 8-mile walk across London in solidarity with the world's refugees. It was intended to be peaceful, quiet and creative, but the international press attention they drew soon made that impossible. They hadn't even met until 2 weeks ago, but now the voices of these two artists combined are being heard about this crisis as never before.
We want to help them. We really sincerely want to extend our concern to all the people and the politicians or ordinary people to come out with some creative ideas and to be positive with the condition, because too many negative reportings.
You've been very critical of the British government's response to the refugee crisis.
Well, the response has been one that counts numbers, poorly counts numbers. There's been no human response, and yet we see on our streets, in our homes, a human response. To launch yourself into the unknown, a boat, a walk, endless walk, those are acts of huge courage and huge inventiveness. I think those are creative acts of self-preservation. We have been walking in empathy with that.
Is there an idea that people don't actually want to leave Syria? It's not they want necessarily to come to Britain because it's a fantastic place.
No,
we want to be home, don't we, all of us?
They just want to be safe for the moment. I think the sense of home is a very complicated sense. It's philosophical. It's not because rich or poor. Those people are just being forced out, to receive them warmly and to show how civilized the society in dealing with the people who's in need.
I wonder what you make of Germany's response, because of course Germany was very supportive of you and of course has agreed to take hundreds and hundreds of thousands of migrants.
And without Germany's support, I would not even sitting here, I think. So I think even people can be cynical for any kind of thing, but to really persistently help in the humanitarian aspect, or to defend those very essential values, which I'm very proud of Germany's effort.
When you were under house arrest, you were visited by ambassadors from all over the world regularly, but you were never visited by the British ambassador.
Yes, that's quite funny. Huh? I can't believe it, but that's true.
Have they apologized now you're here?
No, they will never apologize. You know that, and which is, it's not good position for British not to soundly announce the values which all the British are benefited from.
When you put together the failure of the British ambassador to visit you when you were under house arrest, plus your initial visa problem, did you think that there might be some sense that you weren't wanted in Britain?
Britain is not just the government. There's people. There's such a very many layers, and the society very rich, very civil-oriented society.
Weiwei, when you finally saw everything in the Royal Academy where it should be, what was your overriding emotion?
My emotion is a little bit unfamiliarness, because in past 5 years I haven't seen a single show of my exhibitions. I did so many in the world. This is the first one, so I feel a little bit strange about it.
Though this exhibition is going to be on when the Chinese president is in London staying at Buckingham Palace, do you hope that the Chinese president visits the exhibition?
I really hope officials from China can relax to come to see the show.
Anish, you have your own issues with some of your work at the moment, because some of your work at Versailles has been splattered not once, twice, but 3 times with anti-Semitic sayings, anti-Semitic slogans, anti-Semitic words. And you're battling part of the authorities to have it left there. Why?
It seems to me that After the first time, we took the graffiti off. The second time, it felt as if this was a voice that's present in Europe. It's a voice that's here, but I feel that what this does is offer opportunity.
For a response?
For a response.
By you?
By me.
Have you got a plan?
I do have a plan. Complicated, but soon. A plan is in place. Action will happen.
In France?
In France.
At Versailles?
At Versailles with the work. Now you're leading me.